In normal times, you can brainwash people, but during a pandemic, you really see the worth and the importance of different kinds of work. I think you can also see the worth of the work of people like me and artists. We need to build a narrative and a meaning of what we are experiencing. And we need to let circulate also messages of hope, of resilience, of rebirth.
The novel coronavirus is currently affecting almost all countries on this planet, and many people's lives have changed drastically. With over 300,000 known deaths worldwide and many countries holding statewide quarantines, a lot of professions have been impacted by the crisis.
Das sind meine beiden Karottenflöten.
Many people have been occupying themselves by staying creative. We have seen an increase of people sharing their music and showing their recent artwork online.
Modell 1.
If I didn't dance in a week, I get grumpy. I did sometimes take a video of myself, set up a camera, and then do dance moves myself. I also see a lot of people making videos and people dancing, making songs, and all that, creating all these ideas.
Even the people that don't do creative jobs are being more creative, because I think lots of people do jobs they don't really want to do, and they found at this time they're just kind of doing stuff that's going to make them happy. That's something I've really realised, is that I'm painting, and because as a print designer as well, I have to do about 4 prints a day. But being at home, I've done so much more actual handwork. And I think the environment of an office for a creative person is a bit rubbish. You need to be in a studio type environment. And I've made my little area into a little studio environment. So I feel like I can paint and stuff.
Nature is a big mystery, and science has not yet fully understood how nature works. The complexity is much bigger than we can grasp at the moment. So we can make predictions, and looks like a long time, between 2 and 4 years, but it can be a few months. We don't know.
Das wird meiner Einschätzung nach für die Zukunft eine ganz veränderte Kulturlandschaft, zumindest in dem Musikdienstleistungssektor, in dem wir agieren, hinterlassen. Ich muss da nochmal auf mein schon relativ fortgeschrittenes Alter verweisen. Also ich bin ja fast 60. Wir spielen eben auch meistens für ältere Leute. Auch wenn ich selbst in ein Konzert gehe, zum Beispiel hier in die Glocke, das angesagte Konzerthaus hier in Bremen, sieht man nur Leute ab 60. Und diese Leute zählen ja alle zur Risikogruppe. Diese Leute werden sich, auch wenn jetzt diese Restriktionen gelockert werden die sich sehr gut überlegen, ob sie Massenveranstaltungen aufsuchen. Denke ich, wir müssen uns tatsächlich umstellen, und man kann vielen jungen Leuten, die jetzt zum Beispiel Musik studieren, also Jazz oder Pop studieren, würde ich empfehlen, sich wirklich anders zu orientieren.
There are lots of inequalities, and every period of transition, every period of crisis enhance these inequalities.
Ghana here, you need to buy packages, and since the pandemic has come, no money to buy this package. So normally I find it difficult going onto the internet.
The health is not just something that is not just a property of a body, of your body, but how you feel, how you are integrated into a society. The resources, the opportunity you have, all affect your health. So social and political inequalities are going to affect the health.
Es trifft immer die Ärmeren und die Unterprivilegierten stärker als die Leute, die privilegiert sind. Also du siehst, ich sitze ja auch hier ohne zu weinen und ohne irgendwie zu meckern. Das liegt einfach daran, weil meine Frau einen relativ sicheren Job in der Behörde hat. Und ich weiß, dass wir jetzt nicht verhungern müssen.
Something we've never seen before has taken a hold.
think even though the online streaming is a good thing, I think it's got a limit. It's limiting because you can't beat going out to different places and meeting different people and playing in front of different crowds. In terms of my lessons, all of my one-on-one lessons I teach over Skype or Zoom or WhatsApp now. Myself and my partner Steph also run a choir, and we are in the middle of trying to manage 75 choir members to sing on the line.
How fast we come together when we're torn.
I'm quite optimistic because I think artists especially can find different ways to channel their messages and to work.
I'm basically just gone back home and I'm writing again, and I'm gonna demo up some new songs.
I told a bunch of people on my wife's Instagram to like a live lesson, so it was like a workshop.
If you're in an office and you're doing 9 to 5, you can just find yourself like, what's the point? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling creative. But you have to do that. So I think that's really positive. And going forward, I definitely think that companies will see that it is more productive, us being a bit more flexible.
To be far with our bodies, we maybe can imply also to be far with our emotions, with our sociality. But I am more optimistic, I have to say. And what I am observing now is that there is a strong need of sociality. So maybe this quarantine time and so on, maybe has helped us to rediscover the worth, the value of sociality.